Aloha, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. This is Merissa Indigo with Divine DNA Blueprint Mystery School, coming in to share an activation and the codes for the eclipse. Wow, full moon, partial. Thank God it's partial, right? Spirit knows how to assist us because if it was a full eclipse, it would be gnarly. So, yes, it's a full moon in Pisces, but the eclipse energy is partial. So, I say thank you, God Goddess, for that one. So before we jump into the activation, I thought I would come in and say hi and talk at you for a minute to allow you to get set up, maybe get some sacred space going. I definitely wanted to invite you to light a candle or five, whatever you like, because working with the fire can be really supportive to clear any negativity or any gunk that we may be feeling right now. So I'm going to talk a little bit about some of the qualities of this eclipse with Pisces energy while you get situated. So let's see here. Let's talk about Pisces. Okay, so for some numerology to begin, the sign of Pisces, the astrology or the zodiac sign of Pisces, is ruled by the number seven. And seven is, mystical, right? The beautiful, magical number of the mystic, seven rays in the rainbow, seven chakras, in the original energetic blueprint system. All of these beautiful, 777, right? And so the fact that Pisces already is that mystical, ethereal energy. Well, the degree that the full moon is on is 25 degrees. So 2 plus 5, 7. So I've been getting like 777, just kind of hearing that, feeling that. I'm a 7, like the day I'm born is a 25-7. So I do feel an affinity with this. My own Neptune is in 7 degrees of Neptune, but it's in Capricorn. So I have a very interesting connection to the planet Neptune in a mystical way. But anyway, I don't want to get too off track. So let's just bring in the energy of seven, mystical. And my intention with this activation is to really transport you and myself together in a sacred space into a higher dimensional realm of possibility, magic, that kind of ethereal, whimsical, just out of reach potential energy that is that new earth frequency. And it feels out of reach. It feels right beyond us, but it's all here. It's that ephemeral quality, right? So it goes beyond the physical reality, but we can sense it. We can sense that it's right here. It's just out of reach, so to say, in a way. But we're going to touch it today in this activation. So while I go a little bit more into this, I encourage you, if you're going to watch this later, to do this. We're going to do a guided meditative process, and I'm going to also take you on a sound journey with my crystal bowl. That's the F note, the heart chakra note. So very beautiful crystalline tones to really transport us into this. I really want to bring that crystalline realm of that oneness, that unity consciousness realm, to assist us in balancing out everything we've been clearing and observing, which is sometimes it has felt gunky and like a lot of work and a lot of programs coming up. It's hard work. So I think that we all deserve kind of a celestial goodie, a reward, a treat, right, to get through all of this. So we're going to do this guided meditation, energy clearing, sound healing after the video segment here. So I'm just coming on to say hi. It's been, I think, 3 months since I did a video. I'm like, oh, it feels like a really long time, really, really long time. I think for the channel, even longer than 3 months. But anyway, math. So the only math we're going to focus on right now, we're going to go into the other realms. So we're going to focus on bringing in number 7 and start to connect with the planet of Neptune, these beautiful ethereal qualities, the mystic, the sage, soothsayers, Merlin, the fairy realm, the elementals and devas of nature, really starting to connect with the subtle realms that are very present here. And that magic, that potential energy, that when we stop and we pause to perceive, that's what I say, that if the ethereal or ephemeral energy, it's like a mist, it's like a fog, it's not really tangible where you can really, hug it, pick it up, put it in your pocket, but you can feel, and it's magical and entrancing. And you think about how it feels like when you're watching a beautiful mystical fantasy movie. There's this fantastic quality, like Fantasia, a higher octave of our experience. almost like we put glitter on it, sparkly. So you want to be in a comfortable position, whether you want to lie down, you want to be seated. It's really just about being comfortable so that you are not really focusing on like any wrinkles in your clothes or, oh, my back or my neck. Like, I invite you to just really feel into your body right now and see like what would be a good position for me for this process. And one of the fun visuals that guidance gave, they're like, invite everyone in their body. So as you're getting ready to settle, before we get into the actual activation, we're continuing to build the energies. You'll see there's a method to my madness. So we're building to that process to go into this deep drop. But in the forest, as I was preparing for our activation just a little bit ago, universe was like, share the jellyfish activation with them. I was like, okay. So what I want you to do, I want to invite you in your body language, in your body's consciousness, to imagine and pretend that you're a jellyfish. What would it feel like to be a jellyfish? Just floating, just bobbing in this beautiful bioluminescent ocean, floating, right? Gently, just bobbing. No effort required to be in the body. No tension in the body whatsoever. Just drop, and this beautiful kind of graceful floating sensation. We want to start to invite, what would that feel like for you to be floating, and you've got your floaties on, the water is nice and warm, and you're just floating. So we want to start to build in the body, just dropping all tension. Drop all tension in the body. So just start to, if you're driving, you shouldn't be driving at this point. I'm going to say you need to stop the video and please come back to us when you have your comfy spot set up where you're not operating heavy machinery or doing anything linear. So you can really make the most of this, receive the most from this. This is going to be very restorative for you and open portals into the dream realms to assist you, putting more energy into that which inspires you, nourishes you, is more fun and exciting and kind of more of the dream seeds. We want to put energy there now. We've been working our asses off, right? With so much of this clearing process. It's intense and emotions are intense and the depths are intense. And um, the more we feel interconnected to all of creation, then the more every experience becomes for us to take in and process the information. So the first step right now is, as you're preparing your space, welcome in your inner mystic. First of all, your Merlin, unicorn energy, fantastic realms, fantastic creatures, mermaids, beautiful cotton candy skies, crystalline, babbling brook, beautiful castles, Excalibur, whatever pings you as the fantasy place. Like, oh yeah, let's open, the fairy tale book, if you will. But it's going to be our fairy tale as we realize just how much of a creator, a co-creator we are in this experience, right? And so the invitation with this eclipse activation is to assist you to close the door. Let's eclipse that energy, close the door on the last 6 months of everything that was really challenging, that took from us. And give thanks for all the lessons, give thanks for all the growth, everything that we have seen and learned and received. And also invite now where we may feel exhausted or depleted or worn out or, kind of low on the faith factor, maybe if we've gone through a lot of tribulations, that whatever our gas gauge is, however empty or full we feel, that we fill up now, that we fill up with beautiful, nourishing, healing energy, beautiful, soft pastel colors, remembering our divinity, remembering that we are sovereign and that we are free and magical beings. We are light beings. We are soul beings. So really starting to pull in more of the aspects of self and continuing to start to imagine what would it feel like to be a jellyfish, and really just so much softness in the spine, softness in the eyes and the face and the jaw and the tongue. So starting from the head down, relaxing the face, and we'll go in a progressive kind of a body scan of just allowing all of the old. Now we're calling in this beautiful eclipse energy to assist us in surrendering, releasing that which does not serve, at a mental level, at an emotional level, a physical level, an energetic level, a psychic level. and all of the other energetic ways that we are connected, our light body, our nervous system, allowing them all to start to plug in to the crystalline grids, to the sun, to Gaia, and starting to call all of our energy back, calling all of our energy back to us now, softening the body, calling all of our energy back, and allowing the old to filter from the top of the head, down the forehead, down the eyes, down the face, down the neck, the front, back of the neck, out the shoulders. So it's like water, like you're in a waterfall right now, and it's sweeping away all of that old energy. You could see it as like gray energy if you want, and it's just draining out from top to bottom. Doot, doot, doot. And just saying, thank you. I'm going to release this heavy energy now, or maybe the strife, just the tension, the unpleasantness, that I don't want to do that. You don't have to. Just releasing, melting a little bit more. And we're going to proceed now into the activation. So I'm going to be going off video for this portion. So I invite you to just chill, and receive and affirm your loveliness and welcome in the shifts, the changes, the magic, the miracles. Give thanks for the lessons. Give thanks for that which was really challenging. Make sure to laugh and have a good time at what was hard, right? As we come on the other side and we expand, coming out of programming. Oh, thank God I was pretending, I forgot. Now I remember, you know, just coming into that relief. I've done a lot of hard work. I deserve this. This is time for me to enjoy this mystical journey, right? And I will see you on the other side. So enjoy the experience. So much love.
Find yourself in a comfortable seated position or lying down. Closing your eyes, making sure you're super comfortable, feeling so supported, and starting to allow the body to feel heavy. Feel like you're sinking into the earth. And that at the same time as you're dropping down into this marshmallow, soft, so comfortable, beautiful, moist earth, that she is hugging you, welcoming you, embracing you. And as we continue to be feeling heavy and sinking down, 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 starting to just bring your awareness to your face and the muscles of your face and your jaw and your eyes, and just let them go soft. Bring in your jellyfish. We're going to just let go of all the tension. So starting with the face, the eyes, the tongue and mouth and jaw, and your neck, shoulders, making sure you're really feeling comfortable. Your neck feels good. Just allowing the relaxation to continue to flow down your chest and the front of the body into the pelvic area and the hips, thighs and knees, shins and calves and ankles and heels and tops of the feet, toes and soles of the feet. And just starting to feel these beautiful waves of energy flowing down like feathers across your face, like the wings of the angels starting to kind of feather your aura, your energy down in downward strokes to assist you in a deeper relaxation. And as we continue to feel this, starting to feel more of a floating or a lightness perhaps, bringing our attention now to your breath, to your belly. Releasing, make sure your belly feels soft. Release any clenching anywhere. See, am I still tight anywhere? Are my hands in fists perhaps? Just looking, just observing. It's all good. Just allow the opening and the softening. Breathing in through the belly, in through the nose, and out through softly parted lips. So we're going to continue to breathe in through the nose here, out through softly parted lips. Continuing with this breath as I explain the science, the technology. In through the nose stimulates the yang and the fires, the masculine. Exhaling out through open, softly parted mouth stimulates the waters, the yin, the feminine flow. So as we breathe, this is an alchemical breath which can assist you at any time. Into the nose, out through the mouth, to start to bring harmony between the forces of creation within our own being. Starting to invite that idea of feeling unified. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth, and just welcoming in the word harmony, balance, equanimity as we breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Very good. Starting to feel the shift in your energy, the shift in your nervous system. Welcoming forth this beautiful eclipse energy in Pisces at 25 degrees. Welcoming in our inner creator being, our higher power, our deep inner being, our soul awareness, our mighty I am presence, our divinity, our angelic aspect, our inner artist and muse. Welcoming in a higher dimension of experience to come forth for the highest and greatest good and highest love, pure beauty, grace, and joy in our physical reality now. Welcoming in a higher octave of our experience, a new dimension through the heart of experiencing new earth. As we have shed so many layers, we are honored to enter new earth realities, giving so much thanks for the energies of this eclipse. Welcoming in the blessings of this eclipse, welcoming in the harvest and the shearing and the cutting away of that which no longer serves. Asking you now to drop the bag over your shoulder of baggage and drop the boulders one by one out of that bag, these giant stones of grief or worry, poor habits, negative thoughts, old belief systems, judgments, criticisms. All of these that weigh your heart, we ask you to drop them, plop them one by one, massive boulders onto the floor in front of you. Just throw them, release them, drop them. And we invite you as you continue breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth, as we welcome in these blessings, as we welcome in this sensation of levity and lightness and freedom, as we cut away the weight, the dead weight. Seeing ourselves as a beautiful tree, maybe a maple tree. See your favorite beautiful tree that in the autumn changes colors and begins to drop its leaves. And may each leaf, as you allow it to flutter away, releasing fears, releasing worries or concerns, mental loops, fear of the future, fear of failure, lack or not enough, all of these old constructs that so many of us had in the human experience, allowing them to fall away so that we're not carrying them either at a deeper level. We don't carry this energy. Replacing what falls away with this knowingness that we are worthy, with this knowingness and acceptance of our preciousness, our blessedness, again, our worthiness, that we are a child of the universe, affirming that the universe has always had our back, acknowledging that which we cannot control and surrendering, and full faith and trust with this beautiful, wise, sentient, loving, omnipotent, and omniscient universe that is within us. Asking for our mystical abilities to sharpen, our extrasensory perceptions and abilities, psychic gifts, anything lying dormant or anything which could be sharpened. We ask for the volume to be turned up just a tiny bit louder, just a few decibels louder, that they are easily perceptible to us and manageable in our waking and our sleep states, that we are activating our cosmic receivers within the higher faculties of our brain to communicate with our universe, to receive the information, to open that cosmic channel, the original Google of cosmic Q&A. And any intentions you have for this activation, for this journey, with this beautiful full moon, partial lunar eclipse in Pisces, September 17th of 2024. What do you ask for some support to release and to surrender? What do you ask for some support for you to call in, to bring in? What in your reality will bring more balance and a sense of fulfillment? What daily practices can you commit to? And even if you don't have the answers to any of these yet, we intend and open the space that you shall receive them throughout this activation, this eclipse portal, the days to come, to set you up for beautiful success and thrival and fulfillment and joy, fulfilling your divine mission and divine purpose here on earth. So setting forth our intention like we're blowing bubbles out into the universe. And each bubble, each wish, each dream, each prayer is a mini sun. So we blow them like you blow on a dandelion puff when you make a wish, and scatter the dream seeds, letting them being carried forth on the winds, the cosmic solar winds. And now we will proceed to the energy clearing and attunement process, and the sound healing will continue. Inviting you now to bring your attention to your abdomen, to your belly button, and a few inches below your belly button. Continuing to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Starting to see your abdomen and legs turning into the trunk of your favorite tree. And asking Gaia, Sophia, Terra Nova, Mother Earth, Pachamama, 5D and above frequency access to receive our roots, to receive our grounding trunk. And we invite you to see what your roots look like, how they are like fingers reaching down into the soil, reaching down, down, down through the layers of this beautiful sacred earth. Reaching down until we come into the heart core of Mother Earth, of Gaia, a beautiful diamond that is heart-shaped, miles tall, miles wide, her heart. Feeling and hearing the beat, the pulsation, the shimmer. And now what we're going to do is we're going to wrap our roots 3 times around dear Gaia's heart. 1, 2, 3, wrapping our roots tightly. And you can squeeze a gentle fist into one of your hands to simulate this grip. So when the guides say, get a grip, this is what they're talking about. They're inviting us to plug in with Gaia, to anchor ourselves into New Earth in every now moment, and to just remember, let me plug in. So a gentle, gentle fist in your hand, like fingers grasping a river stone, is how your roots feel wrapped around Gaia, this tangible connection. Starting to feel the energy, the love, the abundance, the resources flowing into your roots from the heart of Gaia. Infinite resources flowing into your roots. Infinite unconditional love, grace, beauty, the forces of creation, the elementals, earth, air, fire, water, ether. All of the star particles, as Gaia is a star planet, as you are a star being, getting activated, and seeing all of this energy current, seeing this beautiful kind of diamond rainbow plasma water and emerald green ribbons of light coming up your roots from the heart core of Gaia. Coming up your roots, up through the layers of the earth, up into your feet, up into your legs, pooling in the abdomen. This rainbow diamond water and emerald water. And they're spiraling, they're not mixing, but they're weaving and spiraling up, now up through your body and out the crown of your head, going up the central channel, flowing up the back of your body and the front of your body. So now we're in a reverse waterfall. The energy flowing up from Gaia through our root and through the core of our being, sweeping the front of the body, the back of the body, and all through the center. So our entire being, at every level of our being, is being bathed and flooded with this diamond plasma and emerald plasma coming from Gaia. The emerald ray and the diamond platinum ray up and through and up and through and up and through. Up, out through the crown of your head, going up and beyond the roof of where you are and up into deep space through the soul star and into Solaris. And into the grand central suns and the suns upon suns upon suns. Welcoming in, there's the seven solar angels assisting us now to connect with the solar energy. So we're going to be running 2 currents of energy to clear and expand and elevate your frequency at once. So continuing, you can always pull again on your grounding trunk, on your cord with Gaia, if you feel like, ooh, I'm floating. And you want to float. We want to get used to that feeling of your light body kicking on and you floating within your being while still being here, while walking around, right? But if it feels a little too much and it may be causing a little fear or anxiety or discomfort as you're getting used to what light body sensations feel like, you can always pull on your grounding trunk, your grounding cord, and affirm, ah, yes. Even as I feel that I am floating, I am rooted. I am always rooted here as a star being here on Gaia. So we're going to be running that flow of energy again up and through the body of that emerald and that diamond plasma water. And reaching that beautiful cord of light up and through. And now we're going to be reaching through the crown of our head at the fontanelle, the sacred rebirth portal, the sacred entrance, how your soul came into your physical body. A beautiful golden laser beam going from the center of your crown up through your soul star, up into all of the solar energies, into the grand central sun, into Solaris, the heart of the sun. And we are drawing down now, seeing starting to flow down that beautiful golden cord of laser light, seeing the honey amber plasma, golden and honey tones, kind of like champagne. Seeing that gold, the amber, the honey, all of these different octaves of gold, of solar cosmic Christed gold, coming down to bless you and to bathe you, to elevate your frequency from the inside out, welcoming this beautiful energy, this honey amber plasma, this solar plasma coming down the cord and flowing over you like honey, like a thick syrup, first coating the crown of your head so you have a golden crown upon your head. Seeing the honey amber plasma continue to flow and coat, so you are becoming golden with a golden layer, a golden skin being put upon you. Over the face, over the ears, over the back of the head, down the back of the neck, down the front of the face and the neck, and this beautiful breastplate here at your chest, around your shoulders, flowing down your arms and hands, down the front of the body, down the back of the body, and down your legs, and down the center of you as well, going into your thigh bones, into the femurs where we produce stem cells, amplifying where you produce with plasma the blueprinting for your entire physical being, welcoming in the upgrades, welcoming in that golden Christed energy to assist us with our physical bodies, with any discomfort or imbalances. Continuing to draw that golden energy down and through your being and down your central channel, now down, down through your root into the heart of Gaia. So you are now a conduit of two flows of energy. The energy nourishment coming up from Divine Mother Gaia herself, Gaia Sophia, the Divine Mother consciousness of our star planet that is here in all the water we drink and the food that we eat and the beauty that we take in, our housing and our clothing, our gasoline for our cars. Everything that is in physical form, that is in matter, comes from matter, mother. So welcoming in that love from mother, that emerald green and that diamond plasma energy coming up from her heart core up through our roots, through our bodies, up and out the crown and up into the sun. And welcoming that golden solar plasma energy down from the sun, down and through our being, coating our entire being, and going down into the heart of Gaia. So we are this conduit for the two energy flows at once. Encouraging you to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth, and follow the energy flows and do your best to maintain the breath and the upward flow of energy of emerald green and diamond, up and out, up and out, up and out, and the downward flow of honey, solar, Christed, amber, plasma, down and through, golden, I am golden, down and through. Managing these two flows, listening to the sounds of the bowl. Just come back to your breath, inhaling in through the nose and out through the mouth, watching the energies, enjoying the color rays. Okay, we're going to continue this for maybe like 3 more minutes, so let's extend this for them on the recording with the sound. So we still have to record the sound bowl. And now starting to come back into your body, into the room, but keeping your eyes closed. And you're welcome to gently wiggle fingers and toes a little if you like, just to start to feel like, okay, yeah, let's pull it all back into my body, into my system here. But keeping the eyes closed to hold the expansion. And we are going to say some powerful affirmations to lock in, to seal in the benefits of this activation. Welcoming in all of the divine blessings of the next level and the next chapter. Affirming my faith and trust in myself and in my universe. Affirming that I am not alone in this process, that I have all of the support of the universe with me and the angels and my soul tribe and soul family and so many teams of light, legions of light, archangels, with Gaia, all of the sacred contracts that I have here at a soul level. They are activated. It's time to bring my attention more to them now. I allow myself to be guided to my dreams and to my destiny while taking the inspired action that is divinely directed. I affirm that I am divine and I am sovereign and I am free. Today, I love myself and I love my life. And I'm going to love myself some more. I trust myself. I trust my connection. I trust the universe. The universe is loving and kind. It is safe to be free. I am safe to be authentically me. My desires are valid. I am worthy of love, and I am a being of love. I have so much to offer and to receive. I am now starting to call in and see the results of my internal work in my physical reality. I'm beginning to see how powerful I am as a creator and take responsibility for the contents of my mind. I take responsibility for the focus of my thoughts and the use of my energy. And as I commit, I then meet the universe halfway, and the universe meets me too. I welcome in all of the resources, the collaborations, the people, the circumstances and situations and events, and the beautiful energy for co-creating New Earth. I release the struggle and finally am beginning to understand that if I just turn my canoe around and go downstream and trust more and let go more and listen more, it will become easier for me to navigate this journey. I allow things to be easier for me now, and I trust that. And now, any other personal intentions or dreams, wishes, prayers, any other support that you would like with this eclipse energy, you're welcome to put that out there now. And before we wrap this up, before you open your eyes, I want to invite you to remember this jellyfish activation. Start to play around with the idea of, wow, what would it be like to have absolutely no tension in my body whatsoever? No tension in my mind or my heart or my energy fields. And this is the beginning of the initiation of the process of expansion and beginning to bloom open like a rose. Because we're exiting a world of confinement and feeling inhibited or constrained or tightly bound. And with this eclipse, Saturn comes forth spinning his disc like a blade to cut off everywhere we have felt bound, to cut off the shackles in our mind, our belief systems. And we are responsible for identifying the quality of those energies when they arise in our mind. Say, no, I don't believe that anymore. It's not true anymore. This is true. So the support is here for us as we reprogram and rewrite our realities every day. The shackles cut away, the bonds cut away, the gags cut away. We are free to be, free to express, free to be happy and joyous, and to allow ourselves to accept and allow that to increase more and more, to have a beautiful experience, and to assist others as well in their own self-liberation, their own enlightenment. And so we end this beautiful activation. We give thanks to this eclipse energy, this eclipse portal, and having Buddha come in to say, if you want to change the world, focus on your enlightenment. Wishing you all a beautiful experience with this eclipse, and I will see you soon.